All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Boston Renegades baseball. Second leg of the Beast of the East tournament, starting out against the New Jersey Titans. The game is set to be underway in just a moment. Have the opposing teams line up in just a second. Everyone is very eager for this to start. Already about half an hour. Yeah.
Have you scored hitting? You have? Okay, so put that down. Can you teach him when he's gonna do it?
Go, play!
We have Lamont, I believe, up first. I am without my clipboard and without a lineup. But getting underway here. Second leg of the Beast of the East here in Woburn. The Jersey Titans at the plate first. This is a man who's come to work, you know? No days off for Lamont. He's ready to go to work. See what he does. Foul ball, strike one. Hey Tub, have you take 2 steps back? Thank you. There we go. Got the Renegades bench over there. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Big welcome to Daniel Reiser, aka my dad. Thanks for tuning in. Big swing and miss from number 24. Down the count, 0-3. Welcome, Shane. And a big swing and miss from number 24. Leadoff hitter, striking out. 1 out here in the top of the first. Coming up to the plate, number 2, Sean. This guy is very speedy, quick on his feet. We'll see if he can make contact here. Tough test for the Renegades defense early on. We got coach and pitcher Ron Cochran over here. Say hi, Ron.
Hey.
Hey. I need to line up back. I need to sit with him.
Oh.
I need to actually sit with him. Do you need it?
I need that, yeah, that's mine.
Okay, actually, I took a picture of it.
All right.
Grab a chair, sit over here.
Just sit with him when the jersey's up, and we're up, I'll tell him. Okay?
Nice piece of contact. And an early run for the New Jersey Titans on a well-struck ball up the middle that got right through Larry and Dallas.
Larry, baby, I'm telling you what he said. Hit the ground. Did you hit the ground, Larry? Can you make a play standing up? Come on. Come on.
Well, a little bit of trash talk from number 2 early on. I like the competitive nature. He's fired up. He's ready to go. Titans take an early 1-0 lead here. I'll try to work on the camera work. Tripod is a little tough today. All right, up to bat, number 6, Alfonso. Big right-hander for the Titans. Swing and a miss.
Eat today.
And foul ball straight up for number 6.
Defense, who wants it?
Here's the look at the defense we got out there today. Doing well, Shane. Thank you. Appreciate the nice comment. And big swing, another foul ball for number 6, Alfonso. Down in the count, 0-3. One out here on top of the first. Hitting the play. Out call. Out on the play. Larry Hale making a nice play on defense right before Alfonso could reach the base. 2 outs here, top of the first. Renegades still down 1-0. A well-struck ball by Alfonso.
Way to track the ball.
Yes. Lindsey Woodard is on the mound for the New Jersey Titans. We have Aaron Proctor and Brian Grillo calling defense for the Renegades. 2 outs here. Coming up to the plate, number 3, Marvin. This is a large man.
Big stick, please.
Big swing and a miss from number 9. Number 3, I'm sorry.
Defense, who wants it?
Big cut and a miss. Down count 0-2. Another run scores for the Titans on a very, very well hit ball out to deep center field. Looks like that's Joe Mack couldn't quite place it. Another run scores. Very, very well hit ball. Renegades being tested early here. So Renegades down early. 2-0, top of the first here. 2 outs though. Maybe a question on whether that was a home run or not. Very far hit ball. Nonetheless, the run scores. And the Renegades are down early. Alright, coming up to the plate for the Titans. We have number 19, Rich. And with that previous putout, Larry Hale moves up to 3rd on the season with 4 putouts. Swing and a miss from Rich, down the count 0-1.
Defense, who wants it?
Another foul ball. 0-2. As Rob just said, the Titans came to play, everybody. Striking early, striking often. Good test for this Renegades team. Another swing and a miss, down the count 0-3. Renegades 1 strike away from getting out of the inning. put into play. Short dribbler. And Justin with the out. Gets the Renegades out of the inning. They allow 2 runs, but we're on to the bottom of the first. There's pitcher Ron Cochran taking the mound for the Renegades. Alright, so Titans get a few on the board. Take the 2-0 lead as the Renegades come to the plate. Runs scored by Sean and Marvin on 2 very well hit balls. A lot of balls in play for the Titans so far. Really testing the Renegades, seeing what they can do on defense. Let's see what they got on offense. Renegades taking the mound.
Yeah, I was like...
Just want to give a big thank you to everyone watching. Nice to have the support out here. We got former color commentator Rob Dias approaching the setup. Anything to say, Rob?
Thanks for watching.
There we go. Short but simple. And a little smile for him. Larry Hale getting the team pumped up. Get out there on offense.
Everything, there's something wrong with how you did it.
Can I get this over with real quick? Boss, when I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. Hell yeah. Hey, Christian. Swing that.
And if you can hear that, you know, we have Christian Thaxton coming to the plate, leading us off here in the bottom of the first. Our lineup looks like this today. We have number 2, Christian Thaxton, batting first. With the defensive fielder, Justin Proctor, playing for him in the field. Number 46, Joe Mack, batting second. 81, Larry Hale, batting third. In our cleanup spot, we have 53, Sean Devenish. Then 18, Rob Dias. And closing us out, number 9, Guy Zuccarello. So we got Christian Thaxton, the product of Redlands Community College, coming up to the plate. Let's see what he's got today. He was looking good in BP. Let's hope it translates over to the field. Titans finishing, getting set up on defense. While we have some time, if you're watching and you want your friends or family to watch, take a sec, share this to your timeline, spread this out. Alright, Christian Thaxton getting ready. Titans defense taking a little longer than normal. Playing Christian straight up, no shifting over to the left side. Got a big old hole down the left field line though, so if you can get it there, no one's stopping that ball. Ron on the mound. Big swing and a miss from number 2, Christian Thaxton.
Super teddy bear on the mound.
Super teddy bear, Ron Cochran leading off on the mound. No helmet for him today. He's overcome his fear from last time. Another swing and a miss for Thaxton, down to count 0-2. And that's a well-hit ball, and that's a run scored for the Boston Renegades. There we go. Christian Thaxton. Leading us off in style with a wicked hard line drive right up the middle. Bounced off Marvin, I believe. Get past him. Scuttles into the outfield by Sean. Good for a run scored. Renegades cut the lead in half, down 2-1 here. Coming up to the plate, number 46, Joe Mack. Joe McCormick up at the plate. Fresh off a marriage, we want to congratulate Joe McCormick. Coming back from the honeymoon. Seems like he had a good time. Let's see if he's ready to play. Lisa. Swing and a miss. Joe McCormick down the count 0-1.
Can you be a little louder when you cadence?
Another swing and a miss. 0-2. Dies. Take one step back. Thanks.
Facebook Live doesn't want to see my ass.
Take there for Joe McCormick. 1-2. Ball put in play, down the third base line. And there we go, that's a run scored.
You're lucky, Joe!
Run scored for the Renegades. Joe misses the bag, but gets it with his foot. Put it on the board. That's a tie game for the Renegades. 2-2 here in the bottom of the first, still no outs. Number 81, Larry Hale coming to the plate.
You're gonna step down. Yeah. If you're ready for it, I think you'll be fine.
I said Joe. Hey Joe.
A little ground ball down the third base line. Plates a run. With bat Larry Hale, aka the L Train.
I kicked it. I don't know what happened. I think it was kind of high for it. I got thrown out.
Swing and miss. 0-1. Good job, Joe Mack. There we go. Larry Hale nailing the base. Run scores on a ground ball up the middle. Renegades now up 3-2.
Hey, Sean, bring it on!
Second-year player Sean Devenish at the plate, number 53. So again, apologies for the shaky camera work. Tripod's a little tough today, but doing our best out here. Shot down the third base line. If you can hit the bag, it's his. There we go. Another run scored for the Renegades. Sean Devenish, grounder down the third base line. Everyone that's come to play has scored so far. 4-2 Renegades. Still no outs here. Bottom of the first. There we go, Sean.
Way to go, Sean. Nice job. Line that base, kid. Nice work.
Great line there. Great base running for Sean Devenish.
Keep me up! Hell yeah!
Look at that fresh hat.
Up to the plate, number 18, and part-time color commentator, Rob Dias. So Renegades come into the Beast of the East 3-0 off the first leg back in June. Long Island in second place, 2-1. Titans tied for second, 2-1. The Philly Fire, 1-2. New Jersey Lightning, 1-2. Rochester Pioneers, 0-3. Swing and a miss for Rob Dice. And they're calling an out. Nice defensive play by number 3 Marvin. Rob Dias hustling down the line on a ground ball up the middle. But on a bang play, Titans get the out. One out here. One out here, bottom of the first. Guys Zuccarello up at the plate, number 9. So, Renegades lead the Beast of the East here, looking to win the tournament today. Over the first leg of the tournament, Boston allowed 7 runs in 18 innings for just a whopping .39 runs per inning. Philly, paradoxically, despite going 1-2, allowed 10 runs in only 17.1 innings for .58 runs per inning. Second place, second best defense in the first leg of the Beast of the East. Foul ball for guys Zuccarello. 0-1. Fair ball. And there we go. Guy Zuccarello scores the run on a ball that goes about 42 feet, just fair.
Good job, G.
But Guy Zuccarello gets it in. Renegades take the lead 5-2. Batting around, Christian Thaxton coming up to the plate again, second time this inning.
Move, you move. Hey, Christian, swing that back.
We'll dribble it right up the middle, but it does enough. Gets the job done, and the run scores. Thaxton at the plate. And that's another run for Christian Thaxton. Fly ball down to left field. Couldn't quite corral it. Another run scored for Christian Thaxton. He is feeling it well. 6-2 here. Lisa. So Thaxton's already well on his way to breaking his record for runs scored in a game, which is 6 from last year against the Philly Fire. He's got 2 here, still the first inning. 2 outs though. No, sorry, 1 out. And out.
Unlucky, Joe.
Really well hit line drive, but unfortunately right at Marvin. 2 outs here. Great line, great hit by Joe Mack, but not much you can do to get ready to play. 2 outs here. There we go, 2 outs here. Larry Hale coming up again. Swing and miss, number 81. So Paxton actually holds it's 1, 2, and 3 in the record books for most runs scored in a game by a Renegade. Strike 2, 0-2. He set the record in 2015 against the Indy Thunder with 5 runs. Tied the record in 2016 World Series with 5 runs against San Antonio. And set the record in 2016 against Philly with 6 runs scored in a single game. Oh. Larry Hale grounds out to third baseman. Titans get out of the inning, but not before the Renegades put up 6 runs here. And then the top of the second, strong bounce back from a little bit of a rough top of the half. Let's see what the defense got here. So Renegades take the lead 6-2 here. New Jersey Titans coming to bat here, top of the second. Great job by Ron Cochran on the rubber. 6 runs. You don't see that with other pitchers, folks. You just don't see that.
You see it with Lindsay's brother. Yeah, Lindsay's brother never has an inning that bad.
Guys, if you haven't heard, we
Yeah.
made a mistake.
Yeah. No, yeah, right to left. So first base line is 1. Okay. Third base is 6. Big dip out there. Right at the 40-foot arc on the baseline. Paxton and Larry both.
Yeah, so a bit of a, as you're heading down the third base line, there's a bit of a divot. Tripped up Larry Hale on that last play. Probably didn't matter too much. He wouldn't have scored. The ball hit right at the fielder. All right, Renegades coming up on defense. Leading off, I believe, number 22, Anthony this inning. If that's correct. Little demonstration from Coach Lisa Andrews on how to run.
I think I did perfect.
Rob Weissman making an appearance on the live stream.
I thought Paxton had a pair.
I had 2.
Yeah.
Paxton's first. Joe Mack is second.
No. Max West is a great hit.
No, cut off. It was a great swing, but I cut him off in the back.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Great job.
I was going to say, nice pitching.
But we gotta, that line is just making me nervous.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Hey Brian, you know about her?
Another swing and miss. 0-3 on 22.
They're short. What's his name?
Anthony. And again, I don't know if these are last or first names, so.
They're all first, because Sean is definitely Sean Atkins.
Okay. Take there. 1-3. So number 22, Sean from New Jersey at the plate. And goes down on strikes. First out here in the top of the second. All right. Batting second this inning, number 24, Lamont. This guy looks like he's got power. Gonna be a good test for the Renegades. And with those 2 runs, Christian Thaxton moves up to 9th all-time for runs scored by a Renegade. Jumping ahead of Luis Marquez with 88 runs scored in his career.
What's the record?
245 set by Larry Hale. Big swing and a miss. Another swing and miss for Lamont. 0-2. Another swing and a miss. 0-3 on Lamont. Renegades with no rookies this year. Last year we had rookie Sean Devonish breaking out. Looking to continue that in his 2nd season here. Smart take there, 1-3. Where's her brother?
He pitches for Indy, the team that won the national championship last year. Jared, little short kid.
Jared Woodward.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. 24. Down on strikes. 2 outs here. Quick 2 outs. No balls in play at this inning.
A lot of pressure on the pitcher now.
Yeah. Lots of
Breaking out
pressure.
the side is never fun.
Input from Ron Cochran. It's got to be one of the worst things you do as a pitcher to strike out your side. Coming up to the plate, number 2, Sean, who scored a run in the 1st inning. Speedy guy, loves to trash talk. A lot of fire in this guy. I like it. So we have Lindsey Woodward pitching for the Titans. And her brother Jared Woodward pitches for Indy, who won the national championship last year. Sean at the plate, getting set. Swing and a miss, low. 0-1 on Sean. Putting the play down the first base line. Hey, and out is the call. Out is the call. And a very well hit ball by number 8, Sean. But Larry Hale makes the play, finds the ball. 3 outs here, heading down to the bottom of the 2nd. Larry Hale with a great play on defense. Joe Macca missed that. Yeah, Ben Corner right here. Photographers abound. Justin Proctor trying to find the bench. We got Melissa Hoyt on the bench with her dog Harkin laying down, who's been a very good boy throughout the day. Ron Cochran warming up to one of the Weissman twins. I believe it's Tegan. My apologies if it's Hunter. Larry Hale with 2 putouts, looking pretty good on D. Renegades tightening it up after the 1st inning where they let 2 runs score. Up 4 as we head into the bottom of the 2nd inning here. Sean Devonish leading us off here. So Devonish with a well-struck ball down the 3rd base line last time. Let's see what he's got here.
You get your brother.
Ben and a friend, maybe, or parent. Could be a parent. Yeah, Sean Devonish coming up. Ripped down the 3rd base line. That's a run. There we go. Run scored by Sean Devenish. Very well hit ball. Would not have been a run if it was any dinkier. But that was a great ball. Got past the defense. Missed the base the first time, but eventually scored. 7-2 Renegades here. On again, a very well hit ball deep to left. Rob Dias batting next. Looks like we got a little bit of media here. Interviewing Joe Quintanilla, one of our, maybe our longest tenured player, number 14. Swing and miss, 0-1 on Rob Dias. We'd just like to say thank you to the Woburn Host Lions for putting this all together. This would not be possible without them. Joyce Middle School here in Woburn. Beautiful fields. Swing and miss, 0-2 for Rob Dias on a low pitch. Not quite sure who the media is, but it's always good to see us getting some attention out here. Foul tip, 0-3. That past inning, there was not a single strikeout by Ron Cochran. Every ball put in play in the first. There we go, run for Rob Dias. Well hit ball, line drive, fly ball up the middle. Dias hits the base, putting the Renegades on top, 8-2. Still no outs here in the top, bottom of the second.
Rob D.
Really well struck ball, Rob Dias. Getting his congratulations over by the bench. Caught on the base board. We're clear. Kaiser Corral up at the plate. You guys want to set up in here? There we go. Swing and miss for Kaiser Corral.
Just missed 2 runs.
Don't worry.
Hitting well today. Good.
Who you guys with?
Channel 5 out of Boston.
It's Channel 5 out of Boston with us, folks, for those interested. Swing and miss, Kaiser Corral. 0-2. No outs here, bottom of the second.
One more?
Foul ball.
You're on it, G.
0-3 for Guy. Out is the call on the field after guy misses the base on the first try. Geyser Corello is destined for the pink blindfold after that.
Just like that. Just like that.
Wow, that was a great hit.
Well hit ball, very well hit ball by Guy. A lot better than his first batted ball. But New Jersey with a tight defense makes the out. One out here. Christian Thaxton up at the plate. Christian Thaxton at the plate here. 2 runs already scored, trying to break his record of 6 scored in a single game back in 2016, and he's well on his way. Foul ball, sky high. Lindsey Woodward with the catch. Thaxton readies. Another foul ball. Making contact, but not the way we want.
Our Facebook page.
Oh, no foul ball for Thaxton. Making contact, just got to straighten it out. 0-3 on Thaxton. He was already 2 for 2 on the day, and it's just the bottom of the second. Let's see what he's got. Southern boy. There we go. There we go. Another run scored for Christian Thaxton. 3 for 3 on the day. Ball ripped down to center field.
Renegades, give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Renegades extend their lead to 9-2. We got the Channel 5 guys over here. Check us out. Alright, let's see what we got. We got Joe Mack coming up to the plate. Newly married Joe Mack. 1 for 2 on the day. Hit the ball really, really hard the last time up, but right out of fielder stuff. Swing and a miss. 0-1 on Joe Mack. Channel 5 is on. 0-2 on Joe Mack. Ron trying to figure out where he's missing. Swinging the bat well, though. So, stay tuned for Channel 5 news. I'm sure something will be coming up in the future for that. Take 1 and 2. Swing and a miss for Joe Mack. 1 and 3. Rob signaling like he's missing him low. Let's get that pitch up. We got volunteer Joe Burke way back there, if you can see him walking around. Down on strikes goes Joe Mack. First strikeout of the day for Ron Cochran, which in the bottom of the second with one out, not a bad time to have your first one. Two outs here, bottom of the second. Larry Hale at the plate. Let's see what he's got. Larry, again, like Joe Mack, 1 for 2 on the day. Hitting the play. And that's another run scored for the Renegades. Larry Hale with the ground ball, right, kind of at the right shorty, first baseman. Gets by, hits the base. He can put it on the board. 10-2 lead for the Renegades, getting close to the 12-run rule. We'll see if we hit that.
Boston, hey Sean! Bring it on!
Sean Devenish at the plate now.
Once I thought we go up here.
Devenish already with a run scored this inning. That's a fair ball. Another run scored. Sean Devenish on probably his shortest hit of his career. Just about 45 feet. Hits the base, gets the run. Renegades 11-2. Sean, do you got anything you want to say to the camera?
It sounded like it went high.
Your mom's watching.
My mom's right there.
You gotta get that Megatron, that Max, it's like listening to the radio broadcast.
Renegades leading 11-2. Rob Dias at the plate. 2 outs here, bottom of the second. Oh, and 1, swing and a miss. Foul ball for Rob Dias, 0-2. Dias, another member of the Renegades, 1 for 2 on the day. Every Renegade has scored a run today, which is quite a feat. I don't know the last time that happened, but offense looking really good today. Swing and miss, 0-3 on Dias. And that's an out. Great defense by Marvin. Number 3, Marvin. Makes a great play there on D on a very hard hit ball by Rob Dice. Don't know that kind of power out of him, but sharp hit line drive, just right up the middle and right at someone. We got Guy Zuccarello. Let me see if I can zoom in. Hey, Guy. There we go. Pink blindfold for Guy Zuccarello after missing the base. Looking good out there. Great inning for Ron Cochran. His first strikeout of the day. How you feeling, Ron?
Feeling all right.
Yeah?
Got a little work to do. We can square it up a little better.
Yeah. I like that. Always improving. No days off for this guy. Dias with, in my book, 2 well-struck balls.
Okay? What I want you to do when you're running is short strides. If you're taking short strides in the beginning until you get to that lift, you'll feel it when you're taking the short stride in it. And then once you're in it and you feel it with the short stride, then you
Top of the third here. Renegades take the 11-2 lead. 3 runs away from the 12-run rule, which, for those who don't know, the defense would just play until they either tie it up, take the lead, or the game is over. So we'll see what happens here. Great inning, strong inning from the Renegades, putting 5 more on the board. Looking to keep it going. Want to thank Channel 5 News for coming out, getting some footage of us. Always cool to see.
Runs, guys!
Okay, look at that. What's the score? 9. What inning we in, Max?
Top of the third.
Top of 3?
Yeah.
Huh? No. I don't think it's good. It's not, you know, you're going the whole way. We need the report.
Okay.
Wait, you need the report? No. I'm thinking about some point putting some subs in.
Swing and a miss
That
for
wasn't a
Alfonso.
What?
That wasn't a Dias hit.
He hit that hard strip and it's all misses. I know. Does that happen?
Another swing and miss. 0-2 on Alfonso.
Here, come away from that.
Coach is strategically moving away from the camera before they start talking. Another swing and miss. 0-3 on Marwin. Take there. 1-3. Full count. Swing and a miss. Strikeout for number 6, Alfonso. 1 out here. Lindsay Woodward must be kicking herself. I can't confirm. I'm not keeping stats on the defense, but she might have just struck out her 4th straight batter. Looking to bounce back.
Hello, Facebook Live.
Rob Weisman here, Guy. Dice just got out.
Okay, how many people you got watching?
11 right now.
11?
It's pretty good. That's one of the higher numbers. A little high from Coach Rob Weisman.
Welcome to Facebook Live. I hope you're enjoying the Renegades and the New Jersey Titans battle it out. We'll actually be facing them on the first day of the World Series in West Palm Beach.
So a World Series matchup here, folks. You're getting this for free. What a treat. One of the biggest men I've seen, number 3, Marvin, at the plate. Swing and a miss. It was a violent swing. If he makes contact, that ball's gone. Gotta hope he keeps it in the park here. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Also want to give a shout out to any Effectively Wild listeners. If anyone's tuning in, thank you for supporting us. Big thank you to Ben Lindbergh and Jeff Sullivan for having me on the podcast on Thursday. A ton of fun recording with those guys. Big fans. Play.
All right.
foul ball down the third base line.
Short strides, Mark. Short strides, baby.
Sean Devenish laying out nonetheless. Good looks from him on defense. Marvin at the plate, down 0-3. But yeah, we want to thank Ben Lindbergh and Jeff Sullivan for supporting us, putting us on the podcast. Give them a listen. Effectively Wild from Fangraphs. Great podcast. Great hosts.
Max, you did a great job on that podcast. I listened to it yesterday.
Getting some positive feedback from Ron Cochran. Always nice to hear. And 3 on Marvin. 1 out here. And a take 1 and 3, full count. Foul tip, staying alive. 1 and 3 still, full count. Foul ball straight up. Marvin clearly upset at himself for that foul ball. His cries of anguish ringing out throughout Joyce Middle School. I can't emphasize how large this dude is. He's like Hanley Ramirez-esque, although bigger, if that was possible. He's a bad man. Big swing and a miss on a low pitch from Lindsey Woodward. 2 strikeouts here this inning. 5 batters, I believe, struck out in a row. 2 outs here, bottom of the second. Top of the third. Apologies. Coming up to the plate, number 19, Rich. No last names on these people. But number 19, Rich. Defense looking ready. Justin in his signature squat over there. Still got Grillo and Aaron calling on D. Might have some substitutions coming up soon. Again, just want to thank everyone for watching. Really appreciate having the support. Swing and a miss, number 19, Rich, on a high pitch, 0-1. If you could, share this, spread the word so your friends and family can see this awesome sport, see your friends and family play. A lot of strategizing going on between Rob and Ron. Well struck ball. But Justin with the easy out. Justin makes it look so easy. 3 outs here, heading into the bottom of the third. Renegades taking up to the plate. No runs scored. 11-2 still for the Renegades, heading into the bottom of the third inning. Great put out by Justin. Looking good. Renegades looking sharp on defense after a shaky first. Always nice to see this bounce back. We have number 9, Geyser Carello, leading us off here, bottom of the third.
Oh yeah.
Dice. You get on camera. Here, you got a chair right here. Take a seat.
Okay.
All right.
Color?
Here's who we have in the booth currently. Hello to
Hello.
Facebook
is
world.
this a selfie?
Yeah, it's a selfie.
Hey, how many viewers do we
We're
have?
up to 10 viewers, so
10
not too
viewers.
bad.
All right,
yeah.
come on. Let's get 18.
Let's keep climbing.
go.
Renegades looking good here if we know for some insight. A lot of hard hit balls into play.
They've made
Ron
some good
Cochran.
defensive plays too.
Yes, yeah, you can't discount the Titans' defense. Picked up some great balls. Stole a run away from Rob Dias.
Super Teddy Bear's looking good.
Yes, Ron great on the mound. 1 strikeout on the day? Are you kidding me? That's incredible. Lindsey Woodward already with 5 or 6. So Ron really established himself as an elite pitcher here.
Yeah.
He's the Max Scherzer or Chris Sale of the NBBA, I'd say, but the opposite.
Oh, we're making some substitutions.
Some substitutions coming
Luis
in.
Soto's going to come in for Sean.
Luis Soto coming in
Devonish.
for Sean Devonish. So Soto making his first appearance.
That'll be
coming from 5-3 Sean.
So Sean is what, batting third?
Fourth, yeah.
Yeah.
So Soto will be batting 5th this inning if we come around. Batting 4th overall in the lineup. All right, back to the action.
Those rubber bands holding up.
Yeah, Guy Zuccarello. Let me zoom in for a sec. We got
So Guy had
pink
a
blindfolded Guy Zuccarello.
Yeah.
After missing first base, I believe.
Yep. There is an extreme dip on the third base side.
Foul ball. Just give you an idea of what he's working with on his face right now. So a little insight from Rob. There's a pretty big dip
Right around the 40-foot arc.
right around the 40-foot arc heading down the third base line, which is thrown off. I know Larry Tripp. Another foul ball. Rob Weisman diving for the ball to no avail.
Nice in the shade here. You're dipping into the sun. Weather's holding up just nicely. It's perfect weather right now. Who else has been in the booth with you? Ron? Oh. Super Teddy Bear? What is the score?
0-3 on Guy Zuccarello, 11-2. So just a reminder, 11-2 Renegades lead here in bottom of the third. We were just told to be quiet by the New Jersey Titan players. As a reminder, it's super important to be quiet on the sidelines so they can hear the ball.
Oh, it's all right, Jay.
Out called on the play, on the ball hit down to the left fielder.
Rob Weisman giving
Guy Zuccarello hits the base. Guy Zuccarello runs a good line, makes up for his last run.
It's all right, Jay.
We're not moving, you move.
Taking some zigzags.
Hell yeah. 8 questions.
Swing that bat.
So another well hit ball by Guy Zuccarello, but another out. Titans playing some good defense. They have to if they want to make the out. Ron is not striking anybody out. Up to bat, number 2, Christian Daxton.
Has he not strikeouts yet, Rob?
1.
Who was that, Joe Mack? So Christian 3 for 3 on the day, right?
Yes, Christian Daxton 3 for 3 on the day. Halfway
All his
there.
runs have been to third. Let's see if they change that up for him.
Yeah, he's only running down the bad base. Fixing first base, a little bit of an issue there.
All in all, I think
Got someone sprinting down there to fix it. Still know who that man is, but he's doing us all a favor. So, yeah, good insight from Rob Dias.
I think it sounds great.
Paxton's been sent down to third base every single ball in play. We'll see if that switches up this time. There we go. I'm sure you can hear that at home. The bass is sounding really good. Big time display from this guy.
All right, Brian. So Brian
From
and
Brian.
his son, Seth, were volunteers 2 years ago, I believe. Seth is entering into his sophomore year coming up this set this here today as well.
And another run. Christian Thaxton, 4 for 4 on the day. Two runs away from tying his single season record. 6 runs in a single game record, I should say. Not his best hit ball, but he hustled down the line.
His first base run.
First base of the day, yeah. So he can run to all fields. He's really got it off. Joe Mack coming up to the plate, number 53. 1 for 3 on the day. Looking to add to that. Really impressed by what Thaxton's got today here in the bottom of the third. Renegades up 12-2. Thank you, Lisa, for that. Rochester's losing to Philadelphia 4-2. I'll try to get scores for the games as they come to me and relay them. Foul tip, 0-1. Joe Mack trying to figure it out after a bit of time off. Our most recently married Renegade.
Luis going in the field? He's going to hit for Sean. Do you know if he's going to go in the field, though? Oh, that I would assume so.
Another swing and a miss. Joe Mack looking to figure things out here.
No, I'm in here.
Got WBZ here. Come to check out Boston Renegades. Foul tip. 0-3 on Joe Mack.
If the Renegades scored 2 more runs, we'll be in the 12-run rule.
That is correct. 2 more runs, and the Renegades will 12 run the Titans. We got exclusive Joe Quintanilla interview again. Man of the hour.
Big star.
Yeah. Everyone wants to talk to him. Joe Mack down the hole, 1-3. 1-3.
Joe Mack usually takes these right here.
Yeah. Let's see if he takes it here. Joe Mack taking the pitch.
Good eye, Joe!
1-3. Just taking a breather before this. Trying to relax, get in his zone, get in his element. Let's see what he's got. He's gonna come out swinging here. Arguing for a foul tip, but no. Swing and a miss, another strikeout for Joe Mack.
Right,
Rough
Joe.
day for him at the plate, still trying to figure it out. A little upset at himself. Woo! Larry Hale coming up to the plate. 2 outs here.
Hot tub! Dice is out.
Dias will be in the booth for the rest of the game.
All right.
We got Rob Thayer Hot Tub coming in. There we go. Run scored. Larry Hale on a rocket just right up the middle. Ron had to duck out of the way. Great defensive play though by number 2. Hustled the ball, bounced off his head actually, so not much you can do there.
Good job, Beltrain.
Great hit by Larry. Senior! Renegades up now, 13-2.
Luis, if he gets a hold of it, he can crank it.
This is probably the most underrated player on the Renegades, Luis Soto. Relatively new, not a ton of playing time, but when he hits the ball, that's a strong man. And it's gonna sail. We got our lefty at the plate, number 27, Luis Soto, making his first appearance of the day.
Starting to smell like some grilled hot dogs and hammies.
Yes, yeah. Food is being cooked by the Woburn Lions. Big thank you to them. It smells good.
Smells good.
Let's see what Soto's got here.
Uh-oh. Who's that down in front? But he's kind of creeping up towards the line.
I know. He's getting out of the way.
You sure?
Yeah, it happened last time, too. Swing and a miss for Soto.
Come on, Luis! Oh, that third base is not sounding well. I hope Luis knows about the dip in third. I'm sure Rob told him, but
Definitely something to be aware of. Big hazard down the third base line.
Luis is a ball of energy sometimes. He just shoots out like a cannon.
He's been having some really good practices. I was helping him base run the other day, and he was taking the best lines I've ever seen.
Thanks to your coach.
Well hit ball. Good line. There we go! Let's go, Soto!
Woo, Soto!
Big hit for Luis Soto. What a rip. All that extra work with Ben Pointer paying off. Taking extra batting practice with Ben yesterday. Huge run. We are now in the 12-run rule, ladies and gentlemen. Renegades up 14-2. Soto with a rip. Are you kidding me? Watch that man go.
13 to 2. Almost passed out in that hot tub right there. I'll grab my water. You need anything, man?
Thank you. Rob Hot Tub Thayer at the plate. Let's see what he's got here. 2 outs here in the third. Swing and a miss for Hot Tub. 0-1. Just want to say congrats to Soto on a huge hit. When he gets a hold of it, that ball flies. It's going to be a secret weapon coming up. There we go.
All right, on top.
Let's go!
Hot Tub with the run scored.
In a red flag.
Go. Big run scored by Hot Tub, putting us up 15-2 here in the bottom of the third. 2 outs, batting around, guys at Corello at the plate. On a little dribbler, about 5 feet past the fair, past the pitcher arc. We got Hot Tub getting interviewed.
Hot tub getting interviewed right now?
Yeah.
Why you called Hot Tub? Okay. How's it feel to have someone screaming Hot Tub while you're playing?
It's better than bathtub.
Thank you very much. My goal in life is to go Hot Tub.
Almost lost the tripod. Foul tip, guys at Corello. Down 0-1. Renegades again, batting around the order. Yep. Foul
Good
ball.
rip, G, good rip!
Well struck ball, just right down the first base line. Guy is desperate to shed that pink blindfold.
But he can't until
But he
someone
can't.
else misses the base.
We got to see if anyone else misses the base. Renegades might not have another chance to bat, folks. This might be the last time you see the Renegades on offense until the next game. So tell your friends to tune in. Renegades are on fire.
Ooh, JP's gonna come in.
Justin Proctor coming in to bat for Thaxton. Oh, which is sad. It'll end Christian's chance to tie a single game record of 6 runs scored. But it's good to get everyone in the bat. Sean Devonish. Another swing and miss for guys at Corello. 0-3.
I don't have chocolate in my nose. Let's put a hole back. Nope.
for breakfast.
Oh,
It's like 10 calories. Down the third baseline. Kaiser Perot avoids the divot. Ah, but it's out.
it's all right, Jay.
Kaiser Perot, another well-hit ball. Putting the ball into play, but can't tell who made that out. It might be Lamont. 3 outs here, heading into the top of the fourth. And folks, for the rest of the game, unless the Titans tie it up, take the lead, the Titans will be on offense for the rest of the game until the game ends. Heading to the top of the fourth. 9 outs left for the Titans to either tie it or take the lead. Down 13 here. I believe it should be 15-2 after that hot tub run.
Soto, go to third.
Hot tub run and Soto. All right.
So we got
Soto hasn't made a defensive
Lisa.
play yet out in the field.
Yep.
And we wanted to get his first one.
So yeah, Soto's looking for his first put out.
If Soto gets a put
If
out.
Soto makes an out, we'll all go crazy,
I don't
folks.
know what position Soto's going to be in.
It looks like he's going over to maybe left
first.
or maybe first. Yeah, we have Justin at left shorty. I think I have 15-2.
Super Teddy Bear, thank you. Nice pitch.
Yeah, great pitching from Ron Cochran. 2 strikeouts on the day.
Teddy
Out of
Bear.
15 runs. So, pretty good.
We need Soto to make an out.
Yeah, we have Soto in left field, Soto at first base, looking to make his first out of his career. Believe us, this bench will go crazy if he does. And then we have Hot Tub at Rover. Lindsey Woodward coming up. I have 15-2. Let me. I have 15-2, yeah. Yeah, Renegades by my count up 15-2 by the official score. Well, I think I'm the official scorer actually. By the umps count 14-2, but trust myself. Real solid start to the tournament by the Renegades, taking a 13-run lead here. Still have Aaron Proctor and Brian Grillo in the field calling defense.
Hey guys, we're in the 12-run rule, top of 4. 9 outs. We need 9 outs.
9 outs to go before the Renegades take this. Lindsey Woodward looking to make things interesting. I believe it's number 22, Anthony, at the plate.
Come on, Luis.
Top of the fourth. And so we're in the 12-run rule, which means one team up by 12. Unless the other team ties it or takes the lead, they just bat out. Swing and miss, number 22, Anthony. 0-1 here. Looking to get something going. After a strong first inning, they've been quiet at the plate. Swing and miss, 0-2. Guys, you can sit down if you want.
That third base is silent. Terrible.
Yeah. Terrible. Bases are a little shaky. I'm sure they'll fix it between innings or at least after this game. Hitting the play. But right at Justin, he makes the put out.
Nice job, JP!
Anthony tackles the base. Great line. But great fielding play from our own Justin Proctor. Crushing it on defense.
Hey!
Coming up to the plate, number 24, Lamont. Let's see what he's got.
Where's Peg Bill?
Peg is not here. She might be traveling.
Oh,
Want to give a big shout out to Peg Bailey and all of our volunteers. Karen Barrows, we see you commenting. Wish you guys were here.
Kara Peters.
Karen Peters, yes.
Want to say hi to James, Ton,
Yes.
Wynn.
If Latan James is watching, big shout out to you. Swing and a miss for Lamont. 8 outs to go before the Renegades win this one. Another swing and a miss by Lamont.
At the time?
We got 14 viewers. I want to give a big shout out to all 14 of you. Swing and a miss. 0-3 on Lamont. If you're watching, if you want other people to watch, please share this.
Poke your friends.
Poke your friends. Anything you want. Spread the word. Hitting the play. Justin, are you kidding me?
All right, JK.
Another great play. Tough hit ball down the first base line by Lamont. Great line, but Justin with the out. It's 2 outs here, top of the 4th. Number 8, Sean at the plate. This guy's so speedy. Let's see if he can make contact here. He's a tough out, but we'll see if Lindsay doesn't strike him out first.
Mm-hmm. Were we? Yeah, that's what we wanted in New Jersey. Oh man, we gotta get back up to 18.
Tell your friends we're playing, everybody. Spread the word.
Yes.
Renegades are on fire. You're not going to want to miss this.
It's 10th of July. Oh, that's great.
Swing and miss for Sean. John Patterson, yes. We have 2 other games currently going on, and I'll be streaming all day. Swing and a miss for Sean, 0-2. We will be streaming all the games. I'll post in advance, like 5 minutes before we start streaming, once we have the lineup. Take there, 1-3 for Sean. But yes, we will be streaming all games today, so stay tuned for some Renegades action. Down on strikes, there's Sean. Oh, or not, that's 1-3. 1-3. Full count. Got more subs coming up on defense. Foul ball. Foul ball, but great job by Joe Mack hustling that down. Joe Mack off the edge of his bat. Sean a little upset about that call, but up at the plate, 1-3, staying alive here.
Hey,
Yeah.
for the lineup, we're going to put Q in Larry's spot. We're going to put Akil in Tubbs spot and Yi in Guy's spot. Yeah, you can play defense.
Wait, what? Ian Guy's spot? Yeah.
And down on strikes goes Sean. That's the end of the top of the 4th, heading into the top of the 5th now.
What's that 3?
Yep. Got some defensive subs. We have Joe Quintanilla coming in for Larry Hale. Akil Sajad coming in for Hot Tub. And Joe Yi coming in for Guy Zuccarello. Solid showing from these players.
Keel at midfield, who was playing left short?
Keel at midfield. We have Q at left shorty. And we'll have Akil out at Rover.
No, Keel's at midfield.
Oh, Akil midfield. Sorry, and then Joe Yi at first base.
First base?
Yep.
So
Q
who's
is
at
actually Rover. Guy Zuccarello left shorty.
Oh, Guy's left
Guy
short.
Zuccarello left shorty. Q at Rover. Akil midfield. And Joe Yi at first. So that should be all the defensive subs for this inning.
And this is now what, the top of the 5th?
Top of the 5th inning here, folks. 6 outs away from a Renegades win. This is number 6, Alfonso at the plate.
Benzo! Let's go, D!
Aaron, here's a shot of Melissa with her dog. Hanging out on the bench, staying cool. Alright, let's see what he's got. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Renegade defense ready for anything coming their way. Rob Weissman blocking the plate. Swing and a miss. As he slithers out of the way. Swing and a miss. 0-3 the count on Alfonso.
0-3 or 0-2?
0-3? Are you
sure?
I'm pretty sure. A little disagreement with my co-host.
No, I'm not.
And a take. There we go. 1-3. Full count on Alfonso. And down on strikes goes Alfonso. Tough showing for Lindsay Woodward. One out here, top of the fifth. Renegades 5 outs away.
Melissa Hoyt may be going in at the next inning.
We might be getting Melissa Hoyt showing on defense, so prepare yourselves. Played great at practice on Wednesday. Made every out that came her way. Number 3, Marvin at the plate. 1 out here in the fifth.
What do we, 1 out in the fifth?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
What's the 2 outs? 2 outs. Okay.
I feel myself getting sunburned on the neck. Beautiful day out here in Woburn. It's 75 and sunny.
Sunspray. Do you want some?
I'll be fine. Swing and a miss by Marvin.
Divas, who wants it?
We have some cats out there.
It is hot and it is sunny and it is a beautiful day for a beat baseball. Might be facing some rain later, but hopefully we can avoid that.
I may need to put on some sun spray. I didn't realize it was sun was gonna last this long.
Yeah, I know. I got some if you want some right here.
Oh yeah? Yeah, it's perfect. Come prepared.
Just a little reminder, always sunscreen up when you're outside, folks. Brought to you by Max and Dice. Sponsored by CeraVe.
CeraVe.
Sunscreen, broad spectrum, SPF 50 is what we're rocking with.
Don't grease up my phone.
Nothing looks worse than a bad sunburn, so stay safe, folks. On these beautiful summer days.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, big swing on this from Marvin. Down in the count. Got Melissa Hoyt stretching out right here, getting ready to come into the field. Melissa, how you feeling?
Okay.
Ready to go?
Big okay.
Foul ball rocketed down the third base line by Marvin.
Good call, B.
Divas, who wants it?
Dazacarello's making a play. Right to Soto, actually. Other than the first career put out. He was close.
Brian Grillo with a good call.
Grillo making a good call, though, on the hard hit ball down the line.
Listen, where are you?
Corona.
You ready? Max, how many outs we got?
2.
1 or 2?
2, he said.
2?
It should be... No, 1.
1.
Yeah, sorry. 1 out here, top of the fifth. Who's she coming in for?
Who's playing first?
Take for Marvin, 1 and 3, full count. Well, we can confirm we will have Melissa Hoyt in the field. We don't know quite where or for who, but she's getting ready to make a defensive debut today.
I'm gonna have to pick up some new cleats. I'll go to Assembly Square tomorrow.
And swing and a miss. Down on strikes goes Marvin. 2 outs here, top of the fifth inning. 4 outs remain. 4 outs are all that separate the Renegades from a victory here. Starting the day off 1-0 and being 4-0 for the Beast of the East.
So you're going to come most likely in for 6-1.
If you're around, folks, come on out. It's a beautiful day, and we won't host this tournament again until 2020 probably. So it's going to be your last chance to see the Renegades live for a while.
Hey, I'm going to put Melissa in.
This should be number 19, Rich.
Okay. Wipe it on my shirt. Ooh, rocket.
Out! There we go. Great play by Akil Sajjad, making the out on a well-hit ball. Very well struck by number 19, Rich, right up the middle.
We're making some
There he is, number 19.
adjustment.
So we have Melissa Hoyt, looks like coming in. This is the top of the 6th, everyone. So 3 outs remain. Melissa Hoyt coming in for Luis Soto. Great defensive effort by Akil. All right, top of the 6th here. Melissa coming in for Soto.
What position is she playing?
So what'd you do
She's
on that
playing
one?
third base.
Oh, she's playing third base.
What'd you do on that one?
All right, number 22, Anthony, leading us off here, top of the 6th. Again, folks, 3 outs away. Renegades still lead 15-2 here. First game, second leg of the Beast of the East
Have to figure out
against the New Jersey Titans.
this whole block, Chicago. I don't know why he's bothering it. I want you to write your so that when we go focusing over and work on these guys for the next 5 years.
Is there a lunch break after this, or are we going to go into the game?
Clock now.
Yeah, but we may want to get some games in while it's still...
Swing and a miss for Anthony. Hey, Rob, are we eating after this, or are we gonna? Okay. Folks, we'll try to get another game in before we eat. Rain's scheduled for about 3, I think. So if we buckle down and play through, we should be able to avoid it.
What'd you order?
Cheeseburger for me.
Cheeseburger.
Christian Thaxton, what'd you order for lunch? What does Thaxton eat?
Philly won 5-1.
Hot dog for Christian Thaxton.
Philly won.
So
5-1.
Philadelphia Fire
Who'd they
beat
beat?
the Rochester Pioneers 5-1. So Philly looking good, 2-2 for the tournament. Swing and miss for Anthony. So you heard it from Christian Thaxton. If you want to go 4 for 4 on the day, hot dogs is what you order for lunch. We'll try and see if we can get him in the booth later.
And if you don't know what a hot dog is, you can download the Not Hot Dog app.
Shenyang!
Courtesy of Silicon Valley on iOS.
That should be 0-3 on Anthony.
Is your refrigerator running? I'm married.
We would heavily endorse Silicon Valley as a TV show from HBO. It's got the Rob and Max seal of endorsements. And foul ball, Anthony, staying alive.
Was that help? Akil did top of the 6th, or was that the 5th?
Top of the 5th. That was 10 to top. Staying alive, Anthony, 22, another foul ball. Again, no outs here, top of the 6th inning. And down on strikes goes number 22, Anthony. Coming to the plate, number 24, Lamont, their leadoff hitter. With 1 out here in top of the 6th. Lindsay Woodward struggling out here, not able to find the bats. See if she can make adjustments later in the tournament, but it's looking like this is about it for the Titans unless they stage a American
Renegades,
comeback.
we got 1! How many do we need? 2! Went through one of these big bottles.
As Rob loves to preach, hydrate, folks. It's hot out there. Keep drinking. Don't be thirsty.
Smoke them if you got them.
Thaxton, would you like to join our booth?
Yes.
I can get out of
What we
here.
got going on here,
Special
guys?
guest, ladies and gentlemen, with Christian.
Take
the seat. Take the
I
seat.
think we're being really loud for this bass going on. What's up? Do we got the dual cameras going?
Yeah, we got us. Say hi to the Facebook world.
What's up, guys?
Superstar Christian Thaxton. Did you know you're 2 runs away from tying your single game record to 6 in the game?
And Rob pulled me
I know.
on the on deck circle.
No respect for that guy.
Yeah.
No respect for the
You
game.
think you've
you
been
know?
around long enough to know, like you pull him before the on deck circle.
The unwritten rules mean nothing to Rob Boyce. You don't take a guy out in that kind of situation. We have Kara Peters here, ladies and gentlemen. Special appearance by our coach. With her very cute dog. So how's it feel
Oh, okay. Thank you.
to be you?
We need a little milk.
To be the Mike Trout of the NBBA, as somebody saying.
Yeah, no, we'll talk about it.
Mainly me.
What can I say?
You eat your Wheaties, you eat your hot dogs, you train hard, you get results like this.
That's all it took, Max. I just woke up and ate Wheaties this morning.
That's all you need to do. That's all I do, and I'm amazing.
I mean, I just don't know what to tell you.
Swing and a miss for number 24, Lamont. So you see a picture.
Most people have to like try to do this awesome. Like, I just wake up and it happens.
It just comes naturally for Paxton. We can't all be that blessed. Another swing and a miss for Lamont. Late swing there. So when you see a pitcher like Lindsey Woodward struggling this hard, what kind of recommendations would you make? What do you think's going on? She struck out most of her batters today.
You know, Max, honestly, I swing, I don't pitch. So
Foul ball, foul ball. Right into our bench.
There wasn't much fun for accuracy.
So no pitching insight here from Paxton.
I think it's the bat's fault. It's not Lindsay's fault.
No.
The bats.
The bat is
They
missing.
need to like shake up the bat.
That bat has no hits in it. Well hit ball. But Akil making another great defensive stop. Are you kidding me?
Where did this guy come from?
Two outs in the top of the sixth inning. Our resident PhD from Harvard in theoretical particle physics can do it all. He's academic. He's an athlete. Great hit though from Lamont. Well struck ball. Titans down to their last out with number 8 Sean at the plate. Sorry, number 2 Sean at the plate. Probably the fastest guy on the team. He's got speed.
We shouldn't talk about their bats anymore either. I came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I think we're done talking about bats.
Totally hurt me.
That bat totally has runs in it. Alright, let's see what they got.
Jesus Christ.
Even a Renegade base going off. Renegade, the adjective, not the team.
I think Rogue would have been better there, Max.
I should have opted for Rogue.
Critiquing your commentary, but
Hey, I don't critique, I just win.
well, there's nothing to critique, right?
Swing and a miss for Sean. 0-1 here. A little full of himself, but the results speak for themselves.
Whoa, yeah. Man, they must say,
I'm gonna swing and a miss for
you
Sean.
listen to this and don't know me? Do you think I am just the cockiest guy in the NBBA?
World's worst human, Christian Thaxton.
It's a bit harsh there, Max. What's going outside the deep ball there?
Foul ball right back into the umpire's tent. 0-3, down to their last strike. Renegades again up 15-2. We got Melissa out there. Kathy, there's a shot.
No, I gotta say, Max, it felt good seeing those Renegades get some like 1, 2, 3 runs in a row there. That felt
The
felt
offense
good
is
for them.
potent.
Offense.
Everyone scored a run today. All the
Yeah,
starting
that's something we never did once last year in the World Series. Top 3 hitters never scored.
And swinging a miss down on strike goes Sean. And that ends the game, folks. Renegades win 15-2 here. After a little initially shaky on defense, we come away with the win. Great offensive showing. Christian Thaxton leading the day 4 for 4. Had the chance to tie his record, but Rob Weissman again. No respect for the unwritten rules. Let's lead you through. Nope, but we're still going.
Oh, we're still
I turned it off, but we're still going. There we go. Christian Thaxton, ladies and gentlemen. Number 2. Renegades take the lead and improve to 4-0.
I do have to give a shout out to Rob though. Like everyone gives Ron the credit for making good pitches, and then of course good swings. But Rob's setting that target up like all day long. And,
True.
And he gets no love. He's like the lineman of the NFL.
It's an apt comparison. No love for Rob Weissman. We give him love though. Coming through the handshake line, exclusive look, point of view. Great game from the New Jersey Titans.
Got the mullet going here with Ben Coiner.
Ben Coiner, party in the back. Great game. Great game, Sean.
Good game.
Great game.
Good game.
Great game. Great game, man.
Good game. Good game.
Great game, Lamont. Good game. Good game, Sean. Good game, man. Great game. Great game. Great game. Great game. And that'll about do it for us. Renegades take the win here, 15-2. Improve to 4-0 in the East. Catch us maybe around 11:30 for the next game. We'll be live on Facebook.
Hey, who do we appreciate? Boston! Boston! Boston!
Thank you, guys.
All right. Gonna end this live broadcast here. Thank you for everyone who tuned in. We'll be back in about half an hour probably, so stick around. Thank you.